Hi friends, welcome to Learner Ansari Java tutorial. In this tutorial, you are going to learn Java packages. So what is a package and what is the use of the package and how to create a package. That is what we are going to discuss in this tutorial. The Java package is nothing but a Java folder which contains only Java classes. For example, let me create a workspace in the Learn Java. The Java package, it avoids the naming collision. The package cannot have the two classes or more than one classes with same name. So we can create multiple package. Package means a folder. We can create multiple folders and we can use a class with same name. So here let me create a package by right clicking the source folder and new package. So here com is one folder and inside the com folder I am creating core Java folder. So it will be present inside the source folder and the source folder is a subfolder of core Java. So we can see in our workspace, Land Java is the workspace of Eclipse, and here you can find the core Java. In core Java contains the source folder and source folder contains our package, that is nothing but com, and com contains the subfolder coj. So here we can create whatever we want. For example, a classes, interfaces we can create inside the package. So you can create multiple packages inside, again, com dot Java programming language. So here two packages. So both are inside the same package com. So com.coj in one package, com.jpl is another package. So the com package contains two different folders, coj and jpl, that we can see inside the workspace, source folder and com. So this is what the package we have created, com, and inside the com contains coj as well as the jpl, core Java and jpl package. Now inside the package we can create the classes, Java class. For example, employee. So the same employee can be created inside JPL also. So JPL contains another class with same name employee, and COJ package contains a class employee. But we cannot create another employee class inside the same package. So package avoids the naming collision in Java. I hope you understand what is the package. Packages is nothing but a Java folder which contains a Java classes. And here let us discuss what is access specifiers and what is the use of access specifiers and what are the access specifiers are available in Java language. So there are four access specifiers are available in Java programming language. That is nothing but private and default or no modifier and protected and public. Private, default, protected and public. Total four modifiers are available in Java programming language. We can use these access modifiers to give the access rights to our variables, class, and methods. So it restricts our data member or method and class to be accessed outside the class or subclasses outside the packages. So we can provide the access rights to our variables, class, and methods. So let us see how to do it. So before learning the access modifiers practically, you need to understand the table. Yeah, this is what you need to understand. So private, default, protected, public. The private, default, protected, public all are Java keywords. It can be given to a variable, method, and class to provide the access rights. For example, as we are specifying the access rights of the data member or a method or a class, it is called as access specifier. When we are modifying the default to public or public to protected, and we are modifying it, so sometimes it is called as access modifiers too. So access specifiers and modifiers are same. Both refers the four: private, default, protected, and public. And let us see. Private. Let's start with private. The private keyword can be given only to methods and variables. I mean the data member. The private keyword cannot be, the access specifier cannot be given to a class. Same, the protected also like private. The protected cannot be given to a class. So private and protected both cannot be given to a class. Both can be used only to a data member. I mean the variables and methods. Okay, let us start with private. If we declare a variable or a method as private, it can be used only inside the class. I mean, the same class we can use. We cannot use the private variable or the private method outside the class. I mean, even inside the same package, we cannot use the private variable or the private object or private method. We cannot use inside the package. I mean, the same package in any class, we cannot use it. As well as outside the package, not possible in subclass also. And outside the package in any class, we cannot use it. The private members can only be used inside the same class where it has been declared. Okay, let us understand the default. So here two yes. Yes means we can use it, no means we cannot use. If you have not mentioned any access specifier, for example, we are declaring a variable age, integer age of employee. We have not given any specific access specifier. For example, we have not given private, protected, public. We have just created integer age. That means Java compiler consider the variable as default modifier, even though we have not given anything. So the default, if you have declared just integer age, it can be accessed inside the same class anywhere, and the same package in any class we can use the default. The default can be class, methods, and variables. If you have not given anything like public, protected, private, it automatically takes us default or no modifier. So no modifier members can be used inside the same class and inside the program, and inside the same package in any program we can use it. And outside the package in a subclass we cannot use it, and outside the package in any class we cannot use it. Protected, the protected and public, only one difference: outside the package in any class we cannot use. Public we can use anywhere outside the package, inside the package, same class, inside the program, outside the program, wherever we want. We can use a public class, we can create a public class object, we can access the public class properties, as well as we can use public method. So in protected we have a restriction. In protected can be used outside the package. We can use the protected members outside the package, but only in subclasses. We cannot use outside the package in any class, but protected can be used only in subclass. So in default we have restriction. In outside the package it is not available. Only inside the package we can use anywhere we want. The private, only inside the program, inside the same class we can use it. So this is what the theoretical explanation of access specifiers. Let us learn practically how to use it. So here let me create variable with private. So private integer salary is equal to 5,000. So I have created a private variable. Here I am creating a class, checking the whether it is working properly or not. Here, let me create, for example, void call private. Just I'm creating, declaring a method to use the private variable here. So as I said, the private variable cannot be used outside the class, even it is declared inside the same program. We cannot use the private outside the same class. We can use the private only inside the class. For example, I'm creating a employee object here. Employee is equal to new employee system dot out dot println. So here salary equal to salary equal to e dot salary. So it is giving an error. Let us check what is the error it gives. So it gives the field employee dot salary is not visible because it is private. So private variable cannot be used outside the class. For example, here in the same class we can use the same class I am creating print salary. So here I can print the salary. Now there is no error in this program as we are accessing the variable inside the same class. So if we declare a variable as private, the particular variable we cannot access it outside the class or outside the package. For example, the employee class is present inside the COJ package. We cannot use it outside the package. So I hope you understand what is a private. The same is applicable for method also. So here I have created a employee object. So the employee object contains a private data member as well as a print salary method. In this print salary, I have not given anything. So by default, it is a default modifier. For example, if you want, you can give it as public or you can give it as protected. So let me leave it as it is. So it doesn't have any access modifier. So by default, no modifier is applicable. So now I can call e dot print salary. E dot print salary. Now it is called successfully. No problem in this program. You know why? Because print salary is default. So default means it can be accessed in the same class as well as in same package also it is accessible. So that is the reason when I call this print salary, it doesn't give me any error. So I hope you understand. So the how to restrict the data member by using the access specifiers. So this is a public class, so we can create the object outside the package also. Okay, let us create a class in another package. Access public static void main. Okay, so inside let me have a public method, public void salary. Yeah, just default method. Let me delete this default method and public, then protected void protected method. And let me print the salary here. Salary equal to salary. Now let us check it out. Here this is a private data member, this is a default modifier, and this is public method and protected. So in this program, let me create a object for a employee class which presents inside another package COJ. Here in JPL package, we are going to access it. So let me create a package, object employee is equal to new employee. here it gives me an error. So employee cannot be resolved. So the compiler doesn't know what is an employee as it is present inside another package. If the employee is present inside the same package, we will not get this error. So what we have to do is we have to import the package. So here import com.coj.employee. Now there is no error. So it is successfully imported. So we are telling the compiler that I'm using the employee class which is present inside the COJ folder. Now it is imported successfully. The class is imported. Now I have created a object successfully as it is a public class. If it is a public class, inside the COJ, we are creating an object in another package. If it is not public, we cannot use it. For example, let us delete this public. It will give us an error. If we delete the public, it will give error. And here and e dot print salary, print salary, no error as it is a public. We can use public outside the package. So COJ is one package, JPL is another package. So we are calling the print salary method outside the package. So it is called successfully. There is no compilation error in this. And let us call the protected method. E dot protected method. See, when I use the dot, print salary is displayed here, but there is no protected salary because the protected salary is not visible here as it is a protected method. Sorry, what is that? Protected method. So protected method. So protected methods are not visible outside the package. Only in subclass we can use the protected method. Then what to do? We have restricted the access as well as only public can be accessed outside the package and protected can be accessed outside the package but only in subclass. Let us check how the protected can be accessed. Let me create another class check protected extends employee. So I'm inheriting the employee class. So it is inherited. Now let me call the protected method. Protected method. Protected method inside one method. For example, void use protected protected method. So I'm not getting any error in this. Now we can create check protected C is equal to new check protected. Now C dot use protected. This error. Check small letter. Check protected. That use protected. Now this class is no modifier. So I'm creating the object in another class inside the same program. Check protected C, and I'm invoking the method use protected. Now this method is called. This method calls the protected method. So as it is a subclass of employee, now this protected method is accessible here. So we cannot use the protected method outside the package if it is not a subclass. Now protected method is called successfully. Let me execute this. Salary is 5,000 and hello it is a protected method. I hope you understand. Let me explain you again. The private variables and private method cannot be used outside the class. Only inside the class we can access it. And public method can be public method and class and variables can be accessed outside the package anywhere in any class. And protected, the difference between the public and the protected is there is only one difference. Both can be accessed outside the package, but protected can be accessed only in subclass outside the package and public can be accessed anywhere outside the package. And default is only inside the same package, anywhere we can access. But private is only in the particular class where we have declared. I hope you understand what is access specifier and how to give the access rights to each and all data members. Uh, Thank you for watching.